Hello friends, thanks for joining me. This is Beatrice with Saving and Planning the Good Life, and today I thought I'd do things a little different. I'm going to show you how I plan in my carry-all, my catch-all, my carry with me. This is like my life right here, which is my Moxie Life Goal Setting Companion Notebook and my Hobonichi Techo, and this is the AVEC, which is the 6-month. So I like the two books because if it gets chunky, it's not too bad. And I also like that in June, or July rather, I get a fresh brand new book. So that makes me happy. I get, best of both worlds. Because I tend to get itchy, like in this every couple months that I want try something new. And this really helps so much. So in my goal setting companion, I've already gone ahead, and this is my August page, my monthly, and I actually put these in the wrong spot, so I transposed them, and you can see where are we? This is this week. Yeah, I'm a little in advance. I didn't do my reflections here. I have them on my iPad because I usually do this portion of it on my iPad and then I just copy it over. So this is this past week's reflection. So as of today, going back, and then this is next week's actions. And looks pretty busy, or like I have a lot of stuff. Actually, here is September budget. I forgot to put that in. So I need, spelled that wrong. Okay. So, I don't decorate too much. I just add a little washi, and I used the Planner Kate Kit 6XX812, and these are basically a sheet of the week, the prompts for the weekly reflection, and that's all I do on that page. So my focus this month in the personal section is self-care, and basically I'm trying to get back into reading. I have been really enjoying just doing a daily brain dump on a piece of paper, nothing fancy, just like anything that's in there that I'm thinking about, whether it could be, maybe I want to plant, I don't know, zinnias next year. I'm just clearing it out. And then I go over it. If it's something important, then I will either add it into my journaling page, or it'll be something that just gets tossed. So I do want to work on my craft goals for August and September. I know we're already in the mid-August, but as of this coming Wednesday, I'm done with my pre-calculus class, so I'll have a lot of time freed up, and I'll have about 3 weeks of just me time. I have other projects to do, but that is the plan. I have 114 available task blocks this week. Each task blocks is a 30-minute window. So I'm hoping not to go over that. And the task blocks is it's not part of Moxie Life, but it is part of the HB90 system, which I really enjoy their system for breaking up projects and things like that. So this is my August monthly. Again, I don't do a lot of stickering. I don't do a lot of craziness. Just simple, a little bit of washi, and I use dot markers for areas of life. So math is part of my work and learning. So it's this reddish color, and then birthdays. Actually, this color here, I only use it for, is the spiritual and personal growth, which is anything that has to do with Moxie Life. And for birthdays, I added a balloon. And then September, I've already started because September is a very busy month. Lots of birthdays, and school starts on the 5th. So that, and then this is basically what I do for future months. So October, I haven't started yet. I will have a post-it note just to write down dates so that when I'm ready to get my page organized, I have the spot. I have not added my school schedule yet because I don't want to jinx myself. Currently, I'm enrolled in Calc 1, but that's all dependent on if I pass pre-calc. So I'm not jinxing myself. I don't want to white it out if I don't pass. I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm just, you know, going with the flow. So I'll add that in once I know that I've passed, and I'll add my full September, and I'll actually add the whole schedule for the, you know, the school schedule for the rest of the year, because I will be in class from November to September. I think it's the 20th is the last day. So going on to my weekly, as you can see, very minimal. This is probably the most stickered page, and as you can tell, I barely used it because, I don't know, something about too many stickers, it just throws me off. So this was last week. I still had to fill out my trackers, which I noticed that when I just do a plain, I don't use it. I tend to use it more when I have, you see, there's 2 weeks here back to back that I just did a to-do and I didn't use them. So I do like the trackers because then I can go back like later today and fill in what I need to fill in. And the top section here is what I'm grateful for. It's usually like one thing, like, you know, a person or something. And then I keep this top section from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. as my top 3 things that I really need to get done. This is my day. And then down here, I've been using this for homework and any other things that I need to do, but mostly homework because that's been, and then the last 2 lines I use for dinners. So starting this week, that's going away because I will be done as of Wednesday. So the first half will probably look somewhat like this, and then we'll see what happens in the next couple weeks. So for washi, I am pulling out Reasons to Smile by Chamel, and this is a scrapbooking collection, and I really loved these little ice cream cones. If I can get this open, I should have done it before, but I did it. All right, so we're gonna use the, let's see, I usually use the thinner washi to separate the top part, and then I'll use the thicker washi down here. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I hope you're doing well. I hope that if you are watching my video, you will consider subscribing, and I will have plenty more videos coming in the next few weeks. So just be patient with me as I transition from full-time student, I mean, well, not full-time, but being a student right now to not being a student and back to being a student. Oof, super busy. So yeah, I really like this color, this tealy color. So we're just gonna, I don't really love a very busy Hobonichi, and I think that is one of the reasons that I just like the washi, because it gives me a little color. And okay, so we have our washi laid down. Now we're going to do the ice cream because, you know, it's still summer. So, and this really is screaming like, oh, here we go. I really hate when that happens. Like, seriously hate. So let's get rid of that little piece. And we're, again, all right, we'll see if we have enough to at least get it across. No. Oh. American Crafts, you're doing me wrong here. Let's go nice and slow. Okay, that's much better. And I think I usually go around a 22.5 time frame. And the good thing is that there's a little line, so you definitely know you're going to get it straight. All right, cute. And of course, I did it again. There must be something scratched or something on this tape that it keeps ripping in the same spot. But yeah, there we go. Nice and straight. Can't mess that up. We're going to take that off. Oh, this one I like how it came out. Nice and centered. Okay, so washi tape is down. We're going to go ahead and speed you up while I make my trackers. I'm using this is a Muji ink refill. I just basically pulled it out of one of my other pens because I like the thickness of this pen. This is from Moxie Life, and it was a set of, I think, 5 pens, and it says embrace the messy bits, and I really love that. So we're gonna, and then I also pulled in these Tombos, and I think the colors, I think we're gonna go with this pink, we're gonna go with the orange, and then I'm thinking that this is a closer teal. Let's see if I have a little scrap of paper that I can use here. Let's see. It's a little dark, but oh gosh, they seem exactly the same. I think, yeah, definitely this one's the better color. So we're going to use these 3 colors. So I can put that away. And yeah, so I'm going to speed you up while I get my trackers going. Okay, so let me just explain what these are. This is a sleep tracker, and I'm tracking how many hours I sleep every night, and I do that by, because I wear my watch and it knows exactly how long I've slept. Social media, I am trying to stay off of social media, and I've done pretty good actually keeping off of it. Well, the weeks that I've tracked, like you can see that I've gone anywhere from as low as 1 hour to as high as 5. This week this week was really good. I was under 4 hours or under 3 hours every week. My goal is 2 hours. I may, and it's kind of a two-bladed sword, because social media is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but sometimes for my little scrapbook store, which I'm a DT member of, our lives are on Facebook. So usually if I do a live, it'll automatically take up an hour. If I'm watching somebody else's live, that's another hour. So, but I still track it as if I'm on social media. I don't, adjust for that. Steps are how many steps I take in a day, and that also fluctuates. I really need to up that up a bit. In the weeks that I was tracking, I was anywhere from 3,500 to 9,000. Like, it's very all over the place. I tend to walk more when I'm in school. When I'm home, it all depends on if it's raining. Because if it's raining, I'm not going outside. All right. So with that said, and then meds. I have AM medication and PM medication, and I'm pretty good at it. There's one day that I did forget to take it, but I usually am pretty good with that. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to use the pink for my 3, 1, 2. Ooh, I put this tape probably a little too high. 1, 2. Let's see if we can adjust that real quick, because I like to have a space in between. So I need it to go 1, 2. So I need it to go under the 7:30, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it's just that one, because this one's fine. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this one was a little higher. Okay, so we're good. So what I'm going to do is I just do 3 dots, and I could definitely probably use a dot marker, but these were very handy and the colors were perfect, and I'm okay with not having perfect circles. And again, this is for my top 3 things that are like need to get done. The next thing I'm going to add is class, because I have class Monday from 12:30 to 3:20. I really still have not gotten used to the military or this type of time. I call it military time, but I don't know if that's the right terminology for it. And then this is my last class, and it's a final. I'm just gonna put it out to the time it's supposed to end, but when we're done with our test, we can leave. And I'll just write pre-calc and pre-calc. I do have tutoring. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. And that's on Wednesday. So from 10:30 to 11, and then 11:30, 10:30 to 11. Wait. Did I screw that up? 11:30 to 12. 10:30 to 11. All right, so 10:30 to 11, and then 11:30 to 12. So 11 to, they do half hour, and she already had somebody. I like her. She's really good, and she motivates me. So I will just write here tutoring and tutoring. And this is just to go over any last minute things that I need to clear up for this final. All right. I think, let's see, what else is there? I think that's it. Oh, we have the pajama party at 8 p.m. for Club Moxie. So let's see, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's at 8 p.m. So what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure that I have something that I can use. A lot of stickers. Where are they? They are not in here. Why? I don't know. But I had Club Moxie stickers. They're not in here. Okay, well, we're not going to use Club Moxie stickers. Let's see if we have any movie or popcorn or anything like that. Or anything else I need. Oh, I definitely need one of these. So let's use this green one just to remind me that we have a test today. And I also need one of these. And we're going to go with the orange for my, actually it's due at midnight. So we're going to put it down here for a project that I have to finish for my math class, the group project. And let me see what else we have. I thought I might have popcorn or something like that, but I don't. Oh, let's see in the back. Nope. No. So a couple other places that I could check. I have this kit MK618 from Planner Kate, which the colors work really well. And let me see if there's anything that can be used for movie time. There we go. Perfect. So that's at 8 p.m. And we're just going to put that there. And let's see what else we have. Saturday is definitely planner time. I don't see one. Planning. So we're going to put that at 12 because that's a Club Moxie reflections time. We work on our reflections and our actions and all that stuff. So it's excellent. And I think, other than moving some stuff over, I think I'm pretty good. This week, the word of the week is connection. So for our season of yes, so I need to figure out what my connection is. I also have some, I pulled out the Reasons to Smile. She has it's called the Papery Pack, and it has a ton of cute like little stickers and like books and like a backpack, but they're kind of big. I didn't realize they were going to be that big, so we're not going to use probably any of this here, but it might show up elsewhere, so that we can set aside. So yeah, I think this is a perfect start for my week. And the only last thing that I like to do is I like to highlight the week. And maybe what we'll do is we'll use this green down here, and maybe we'll add a couple, like 3 dots to each day of things that I might want to add in that needs to get done. I don't normally have any dots down here, but we can. Nothing wrong with that. Other weeks I have, and I'll show you in 1 second. Oh, I screwed that up. Other weeks I have made like a box for when I had a lot of homework to do, like assignments. And let me see if I could find one of them. Like this. And I really like that. It actually works because some days I don't really have a lot going on. And like this week, this was like my first week in here. So I was still trying to figure out my layout. But I really do like having the homeworks down there. But we'll figure that out for September. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will like and subscribe. Thanks.